rain is falling, but we will have Taijuan Walker starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Leading off the afternoon
his last
for Minnesota
start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they have not been playing their best baseball of late, and they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's the team leader in home runs, so he's having a nice year so far. It's always a good feeling.
This will get through into right. He's aboard with a single.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 22.
Ready now, number 22. He's been a non-factor in the series. No hits to this point. From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, Dero, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. You start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitter.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Kepler's there for it. 2 down. So striding in, Dan Robinson. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Live, but speared on a hot. Look at his glove for 1 hit. Now in the box, Edmundo Sosa. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the third baseman.
And look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bader is there, and he has it for the out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phillies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan, who stands out?
I'm looking forward to seeing Joe Hayes and Josh Harrison do his thing. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
One out, nobody on. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 call as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side back in Philadelphia for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course. The guys have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Wind up and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now batting with Aaron Overdumper. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he's back easily. Bader gets his lead at first, nobody out. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Runner goes for second. And this strike 3. The throw. He takes well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this.
1-0 count. Here it is. Count even now at 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Tim Curry. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Breaking pitch misses well inside. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Fouled off. He lays off, and that's outside. Ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Set to get his day started, holding over Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. High and deep to right center. Kepler's on his horse. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. And a ball 1-0. In there, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Bader. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. He pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over.
Leading off to the plate.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now back.
The designated hitter, Sean Rodon. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here. I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he misses there. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some time, look. But almost pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Dan Robinson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-1 to count now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Darren Ruff. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they appreciate off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Batting it, the catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Real Muto.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa is up with it. And that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the
Max
center fielder.
Kepler the next to grab a bat. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Fouled away. Into the hit column.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to forward starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Ready, here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Phillies strand 1. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. With no score, you'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Kepler's there for it. Got it 1 away.
The batter number 1.
Digging in for his second at bat. Darren. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner has it. And quickly there are 2 away.
The left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Healy. He's 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Off
1 ball,
played at
2
94,
strikes.
1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off.
He's out.
The flip to the pitch. You're covering as that will. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Josh Harrison
leading off
was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The second baseman.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter number 7.
One away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
Nope. That's
And a
inside.
fastball just misses for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
So 1-1 home. Misses off
Ball,
the plate.
that's just out.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right
2
fielder.
are gone in the 54th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. It's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Harper is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Trojan on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Phillies down in order. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team. But in this sport, you have to dwell on the positive. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Colby or Bradovich. He'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hit hard up the middle. Tiller feels it clearly. From a knee. He gets him. What a play.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit. But then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight. Inside, ball 1. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going there. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1-1. Strike 2.
1 ball,
swinging.
2 strikes to count.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next it will be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Lifted the other way to left center. Healy on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now to the plate, Darren Ruff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Both teams. Now it will be the Minnesota DA.
He was off the designated hitter.
Lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in now, number 22 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
1-2. Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Makes the throw to first, 2 down. At the plate, Dan Robinson comes in over 2 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. A little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Standing in, Max Kepler. He singled it last time up. Fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
2 takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
0-2 once more. It's taken for ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
This one's flared toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Edmundo Sosa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get high into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it.
Number 2.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it comes.
Josh Harrison stands in as he'll take a changeup here to strike 1. And it's 1-1.
strike.
1-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bader facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Big spot here. First and second. Two men gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the lane, Trey Turner. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1.
No ball,
two
two
balls on
strikes.
the inner half. 0-2 now. Popped him up. Who is under it? Hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. At the plate, Harrison Bader. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
That's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is down here to start inning number 7.
Next to them,
The plate to late, Aaron Boyle. 0-2 thus far in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
One out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. He lays off it to even the count 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the foot out of first. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Alex Healy. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Runner loves it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That's ball
he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Called strike 2. And this will miss that low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
3-2, one more time. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the right-handed hitter Nicholas Castellanos will bat. Nice strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball just inside.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Taken outside for ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Set and the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a curveball misses inside. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Riding in, Darren Ruff. He flew out in his last
baseman.
Throws the fastball by him here.
0-1 the count.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting out.
Set the deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Sliding into the box.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now, late holding from the Dodgers. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't.
Your attention, please.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And in a motion for the bullpen. That'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And this lines up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. Finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. The run comes across the score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Now with length number 22. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
In comes Kepler. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Twins do get a run, however, and it ready once again. JT Realmuto will get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready, here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Does he put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Max Kepler is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now set with the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it towards the backstop. The next 0-2. Line set to third base. And the runner gets back. No better play.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Edmundo Sosa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled away. Inside with the slider, 2-2. Fouled off. Set. Here's the 2-2.
We got 3
So
balls
a full
and 2
count now.
strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
There's one.
He's out.
Relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The batter, number 2.
So digging in now, Josh Harrison. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. Comes set and the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on his right. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider.
Your attention, please.
Romano enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dan Robinson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ground ball right side. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning here. Yeah, you love when you're not in space aggressive.
And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
In now, Harrison Bader, and it's fouled away. Robinson on first, nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, base hit, long throw to third, and he's safe in there.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman.
Riding in once again, Aaron covered up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's the 0-1.
One
And
and
this
one.
is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's
Count
strike
is
2.
1 and 2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone. You might have just bailed him out.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out to right center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the insurance run comes across the score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late inning.
Stepping in now, Alex Healy. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way, and he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 strikes.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Ball, that's in.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Sosa trying to get there. Here's the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off their pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. Get a 4-run lead, grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer. You see a 3-out lead, and then your offense gets it to 4. You know that same situation's gone out the window.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a safe situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
I got the count 1-2.
Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily.
Nope,
that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2-2 now.
3 runs already home here. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there.
That's an infield shooter. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be square base.
Carlos Correa is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men behind.
Designated hitter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sean Obradovich. And they're runners at the corners now. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Rush will put this one away, and the shot. Standing in, Trey Turner. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth. They try to avoid a direct shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by the pitching.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. That's out number 1.
The right fielder.
And now Bryce Harper. He's over 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Obradovich ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Nick Castellanos now. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Johan Duran will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is skied into short left center. Healy calls for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Minnesota Twins used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Barry Ota gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Taijuan Walker is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on 5-1.